Well, hey guys, it's been about 18 hours since I did Mega Man 5 Buster Only, but now we're gonna completely change it up. We're gonna do Final Fantasy VI Worlds Collide. This is a randomizer. It's a really good randomizer. Everyone should go check it out. Essentially, what's gonna happen here is, in order to complete the game, and to get into Kefka's Tower, we have to find 9. For this particular seed, we're going to have to find 9 characters, we're going to have to get 12 Magicite, and we're going to have to kill 5 dragons, okay? So, with that, unfortunately we're past the intro part. We're going to go here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so sprites and names have been changed, so let's see who we got. Alright, oh look, it's Strizer, Brass and DMQ as our starters. Change that up. Let's see, Strizer's Lock, we got a Mob, and we got a Shadow. Let's see what kind of shenanigans they got. Sword Attack, Capture, Slot. Alright, so 2 of these won't be in the final group. Alright, so basically, initially we're going to go around to some of our Sphere 0 checks, pretty much where there are free stuff to get. So we're going to start at Returner's Hideout and get some of the chests in here. Hopefully we'll find some real goodies. So yeah, you might see some familiar names throughout this run. More specifically, runners who have participated in the marathon or are going to participate in the marathon. But, you know, you see we got different palette swaps for character models that are already in the game. We got Strizer as a palette swapped Kefka. Get out of the way! Oh my god. This is the real boss of the game. Alright, so far nothing... Ooh, Force Armor. That's good to find. So yeah, this is a randomizer pretty much picked up for the past 2-3 months, but it recently had an update where it didn't have the palette swaps and the character models. It was a little more, I don't want to say generic, but we're gonna say generic. Nothing in the shop. Ooh, warp stones. Those are gonna have to stay there. Alright, let's see. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna go to South Figaro next, as that's where our next horde is gonna be. We're gonna eventually circle back around to Narsh, because one of my early objectives here in the early game is trying to get my squad's levels up as quickly as possible. More specifically because Strizer has sword attack. What I really want to do is get him up to Quadra Slam before we really start digging into the checks to get to endgame. Backguard, that's going to help. So one of the things in the randomizer you can do, you can select what the character sprites are, what the character names are. You can change their palettes. You can also set up how many characters you need to get into KT, how many Magicite shards you need to get into KT, how the prices in shops are going to go. I'm gonna buy a Warpstone. I'm gonna buy 2. That'll work. And you can also set up how many dragons to beat. So you can literally set up a seed, I believe. The lowest you can set a seed up is 3 characters, 0 Magicite, and 0 dragons. You can have that as you go into Kefka's Tower. But you can't go any lower than that. So far, haven't found anything real great. Let's see what's in the weapons shop here. I'm not gonna buy anything, just want to see what's here. Once again, South Figaro showing to be a disappointment. Okay. So pretty much we're gonna find out if we'll be able to get those early levels really early when we get into the basement area here. Now the randomizer does permit you Moogle Charms at the beginning of the game. So you literally could just throw a Moogle Charm on right at the beginning of the game and just go. Don't even have to worry about doing random encounters, just do the boss encounters when they come. I myself like to play a little risque. What I like to do is try and get my levels early so that I can just overwhelm the bosses as I go through. Ooh, fixed dice. Let's go. Looks like I'm gonna be checking monster in the boxes for Katana Soul. Anyone in my party can use fixed dice? So far, no offering yet, though. But if we find Genji gloves, that'd be pretty great. Aegis Shield Striker. Hey, what are you doing? Get back to fixed dice. In fact, there we go. That's fixed now. All right, let me go back here and save because here's where the dying starts if we can't progress. Plus, I haven't saved yet, or I haven't really saved yet, I should say. All right, so.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
Go for it.
All right. Thank you, Dydros, for that $350 donation. Oh, my goodness. With the message, my father was diagnosed with glioblastoma stage 4 on Wednesday. He always encouraged my love of gaming and computers. Remember, go to your doctor and talk to them about how you feel. Great event. Thank you to the runners and everyone running the event. Thank you so much for that donation, Dydros, and we are going to keep you in our thoughts.
All right, thanks for that donation. So yeah, so far so good. That first check was that first fight was great. But let's see if we can steal stuff. That's not a good roll. Come on. Looks like we're getting all the chocobos. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna run. No, ooh, this could be bad. Nope, okay. This could be bad. I might be throwing that Moogle Charm on after this fight. Alright, instant death. Let's go. Okay, yeah, we're gonna throw the Moogle Charm. We're not gonna deal with those. But at least we got our early, 2s out of the way, so... let's see... Yeah. We're gonna play it a little safe here. We'll wait until we get to, Garsh and check the caves, because I'm not gonna fight those enemies again. No, that samurai scares me. But the early Pipsqueak was nice to find, especially with the Chocobop from the slots. But the samurai kind of scares me, and we're not gonna deal with that. So far, nothing really great down here in the actual basement. But let's see. Definitely learned some too. Wait. I think Strizer is naturally learning magic. Yeah, Strizer's naturally learning magic, like the cheater he is. Yeah, because he definitely doesn't have anything to actually learn Fire 2, so that was natural learning of Fire 2. Alright, so let's go back up to Narsh. So, one of the little things we have to make note here is one of our characters is Mog. And so in Narsh is actually his one and only check in this game. And that's the Lone Wolf check here. So when you go to the shed on the right side, and that's when the event for chasing the wolf starts. Essentially, what we're hoping to find on that is either a character or a Magistite shard for progression. But we'll see in a moment here, as there's still plenty of chests to check here to see if we can find anything really, really good. X potion. Alright, we're also going to check the monster box here and see if we can dig up anything good to really increase our levels, strengths. Oh, it's all over. Okay, this is fine. He's undead. We'll give him some X potion. He'll probably die in one hit. Yep, there we go. And we got Tiger Fangs. That'll work. That'll work. Okay, let's go over, let's check the shops here first, see if there's anything good. More importantly right now, I would like to find offering to go with those fixed dice that I found. Early shurikens. Let's pick these up in case we find a thrower. Let's see, is in the relic shot, see if it's selling offering. Not that one. Clock here. Ooh, an elixir. I'll definitely take that. So one of the interesting things about fixed dice is it tends to ignore enemies' defense. So no matter what it's going to do, its damage. It's basically an RNG machine. Fixed dice. So it's a gamble I think is worth doing, no matter what. Whether you're playing vanilla or the randomizer here. Vanilla kind of sucks because you get fixed dice so late in the run, but in the randomizer, getting in early, it can pretty much be a powerhouse. Alright, let's see. We're gonna save here, and we're gonna take the Moogle Charm off Strizer here, and see if we can get a few more levels as we are proceeding. As long as we don't find anything too terrible. Nope, that's not too terrible. We can definitely kill these. It feels weird getting robbed by someone throwing dice at you, isn't it? Hey buddy, I'm gonna take your wallet. Why? Because I have a pair of dice. Roll for initiative. Man, looks like our good old Brass, who is spreaded by Frog from Chrono Trigger, is opting to not steal because, you know, he's got honor. All the frogs. Tonic. We're doing it this way as opposed to going to the, Ooh. No, this is fine. This is fine. That Striker's coming in handy. Considering the insta-death. Fortunately, we haven't run into enemies that, do not care if they get insta-killed. Alright, so we definitely got some 2s going on here. With Bolt 2. Pretty much Strizer has all... Strizer's OP in this seed. Let's just say it like that. He's got Sword Tech and... Ooh, no, can we run? Ooh. This could be bad. This could be bad. This is all kinds of bad. Pop that Boogle Charm back on if we don't die. And there goes DMQ. Alright, it's up to the RNG machine that has fixed dice. Big roll, let's go. Alright, survived that potential catastrophe. Oof, not being able to run away with that from that fight was really upsetting. But at least we got out of there. Alright, let's go to the shed where Lone Wolf is so we can start this this part. Really wanted to get Strizer up to level 4 sword tech. But it looks like that's not going to be the thing. 13k, wow. Okay. But at least we'll get one of our checks done and out of the way. I think what we'll do next after this is we'll go visit Big Daddy Gal's house next, as DMQ is actually the placeholder for Shadow. And so his checks include not only Gal's house, but we get the Floating Continent, and we get the Velt Cave. Another place we can go to is because of Strizer's character, because he's the placeholder for Locke. And the reason I know this is if you look at their names, you look underneath them, you see what they're there as their placeholder here. So I know Strizer's Locke, Brass is Wog, and DMQ is Shadow. So when you play the randomizer, having some knowledge of what story events in the vanilla game are helps you learn what you need to do next. So we got a few options here. Considering my place on the map after we get out of Narsh here, I might go to Tunnel Arm next, as it's the closest. Also because I still want to get Strizer Strizer Sword Tech up to level 4 before we really start digging into this. Because the way progressive for the enemies work is it's on a bird. Hold on, we might be doing Battle for Narsh here in a moment. Oh, there's a cane there. Ooh. I'm gonna take the Snow Muffler. It's fine, it's fine. We can pick that character up when we go to World of Ruin in Arch, because he'll be in the Mog spot, but I really can't turn down that Snow Muffler. Snow Muffler is like one of the best defensive items in the game, and yeah, we're gonna pick up that bird. That bird's actually a character, believe it or not. So we're gonna be doing Battle of Narsh here. We'll put Brass over here, and DMQ will be on the side. Let's see if this works. Let's see if we can make this work. Oh, and there's our Kefka, who looks like a Kina sprite. Alright. Do a trick here. If I can get over there fast enough. Tusker and Cypress, maybe. If nothing else, Strizer has level 2 magic, so that'll definitely help this fight more than carrying D and Q. Brass with the rolls, look at that. Allosaurus again. Sadly, our strikers on the bench. I will admit that if I find a... I don't have any antidotes or runes. Ooh, Test Rider. Hey, we got Quadra Slam now. Let's see. Oh, we got it right. Half the MP. We'll put it in the Strizer. Alright, boss time. And me without a Sabin. Alright, fortunately we have an elixir. No! I thought it would kill it. It didn't kill it. Why? Why wouldn't you die? And dead. Alright. We will have our fourth character now. Also, that roll, jeez. Quad force. Alright. And, oh, it's Haxor. Use a Sabin with capture. Thanks. That's gonna help. Well, this bird's gonna fly. Alright, we're gonna blur our way to the pot to restore our health here. There we go. That's a Sabin check. Where's the door? There's the door. But yeah. Ooh, there's... There we go. Okay. Now we don't have to feel like we're blurring the lines. No. What? What is that? What is that? Hacks. Hacks are with the hacks. Alright, we'll have to do it this way then. Alright, we'll have to throw the gold half on him. Alright, let's, jeez. With that Sabin, that's a lot of open checks. But yeah, let's do what I was going to do initially and go to, the South Figure Cave. There's the hole. Yeah, this seed has suddenly become free with that early Ultima. So one of the other things I did to make the seed a little more friendly for the marathon is, and I'm gonna give DMQ Dragon Boots Horn compilation. One of the things I did to make this run a little more marathon friendly is when I find a new character, their level's gonna be the party average. So that's why instead of Sabin being like level 3 or 5, he's at 16 right now. Yeah. Alright, so let's see what's in the tunnel arm spot. Nothing too great in the cave itself. Number 24! Alright. Yeah, this is gonna be a quick seed, I think. I mean, seriously, these rolls are ridiculous. I didn't even use Ultima for that, and I forgot that I had Ultima. Aegis Shield, so that was a worthless check. But we do have a nice shield as a result, but that doesn't help us in our progress. Alright, so we're gonna go to Daddy Gal's house next, and then... I'm feeling floating continent right now. We might do the floating continent after this. Fish! Alright, well the fish can just stay on the ship. We need some tents. Some Phoenix Downs. We're done here. Alright, let's do floating continent. Alright, well, nap time. There's generally, because Mugu Charm 1, there's 3 forced encounters and then 2 boss fights, essentially. Maybe giving Brass fixed dice to do those rolls is not the best idea. So I don't think it doesn't appear captured and fixed dice go together. These jokers are relatively nice to see, puns intended. I mean, early game fixed dice is OP. Later on, without offering, it's just another thing. Hopefully we can find offering early here. We got a few places. We got one place we can go to. 2 places right now with what we have to find a monster in the boxes, because one of the best ways to get our offering is to find Katana Soul. And that's a monster in the box check. So we're going to Floating Continent. Guess what's up there? A monster in the box check. Alright, so Mr. Chupin's coming around now and with the Ultros. So let's see what the first boss is gonna be. Ooh, okay. We get refills after this, so yeah. Good roll. Alright, so we get a refill after this fight, after doing this. So there's another boss fight right after this one. Oh hey, it's Kefka. What's he doing here? This will be a quick one. Okay. No, that's his brother, Kafka. Magicite, that's our first one for the seed. Odin. Let's see what Odin has. Ice 3. Ice 3 times 1. Okay. Alright, most importantly is our upcoming monster in the box here. Right over here. Let's see if it's Katana Soul, because that's who we're really looking for right now. And it's PM Stalkers. This is just experience. This is not a fight. Despite the pincer attack. Alright, so hopefully we'll get another character. Let me actually make sure I mark my Magicite pieces before I forget. So that's one. We need 12 in total for this seed to complete. We also need, we're at 4, we need, if I can count, 5 more characters completed. Along with killing 5 dragons. Unfortunately, because Strizer is locked, that gives us access to the Phoenix Cave, so that's going to be one of our dragons. There's also 2 free dragons in the overworld, one in Narsh and one in the Opera House. So we're going to be able to go there and kill those 2 dragons, and that'll be 3. And we can pretty much just ignore the other dragons, because we can just kill the last 2 inside of KT to reach that goal. Screw it. Hey, you want to see me take a chance? I'm not gonna save. I'm just gonna go straight to the end. Self-curse. Look, it wouldn't be a marathon run for me if I didn't decide to show off my own hubris. I already did it earlier. Well, that's vanilla. Good roll. Alright, add my weapon down. That'll be level 5 sword tech. Did not get... Ooh, that one has gear 3. Take note of that. Did not get Ice 3, so we're not going to switch Magicite shards. I probably should be giving someone else Crusader for that Cure 3. Probably going to give the Strider here. Should have did it before the fight, but meh. Alright, there's 2 forced battles here because of Vocal Charm. One's going to be up here on the left, and one's going to be on the right. So the first one's here. Why not? Crap. Well, fortunately, Schreiser hit himself with that. Okay. That could have been dangerous. Off the wall, jeez. And another line fight. Great. That's what I wanted to see. We weren't gonna have you do that again. That's a no for me, dog. Alright. And that could have been disastrous there with those brain blasts. Good thing I picked up Phoenix Downs. You and you. Another Thunder Shield, that's nice to see. Well. Alright, that's done. Didn't even go in the shell, that's good news. Oh, look, another character. That's our Terra. What do they got? Why is it? That's 3 characters with capture. That's disgusting. All right, let's go in the ship here real quick, and get the free health. Let's see what's in this shop. Or shuriken. It's a no thrower. Let's buy flash in case we find a. In case we find a tool guy. Look at that fish. Alright. So that's done. That's done. let's do spin checks. We're already over here. If I can steer the ship in the right direction. So we're gonna go to the Imperial base next. Wait, I got 3 Magasites now? Is it 3 Magasites or 2? Just 2. I can count. I also have more characters than I should, so we're up to 6. We hit it. We're gonna check the monster in the box here in the Imperial base because like I said, we're trying to find Katana Soul, as Katana Soul will drop off read naturally, and if we find that, we're gonna be giving that to good old Brass, the frog. Hey, what are you doing in my base, buddy? Crawley, yes, that's a good one. Nice 3. A second snow muffler, okay. I see you, game. Haven't found any helmets. Let's see, monster in the box. It's the presenter. This will give us yeah. This will give us Dragon Claw. This will not give us the offering. Well, I'm pretty sure that's happened before, but I certainly don't remember when I've last seen that. Hooray for insta-death procs. Alright. We're gonna go do Phantom Train next. Let's make sure we mark that before I forget. Alright. Probably should have saved before I came in here. Oh well. Oh, who is this? Oh, it's Squidman, my co-commentator from Mega Man 5. And he's a berserker, so he's not coming out. Taking the Umaru spot, it looks like. Check the shop guy here. It's always the 3rd guy upon entry. That's the best way you can figure out which one's the shop guy. Actually, come back here. I do want those remedies, actually. Yeah, we're on the Phantom Train, but interestingly enough, we already fought Phantom Train. He was actually Kefka at Narsh. So we won't be seeing Phantom Train here at the end. But we might be running from something else. Alright. I selected the wrong character sprite. And we'll save close. We'll save close to the end. We'll do the save point before the boss, and then as well as do the monster in the box there. Ooh, another row 5-5. Go up and around because it's technically a bit faster. Don't have to worry about load times. Do it again. There's the boxcar just prior to the train. It's also the other side where the monster in the box is. So this room right here. See what our monster in the box is. It is Master Pug. Great. Oh boy. It's gonna be bad. But because it's early in the game, Master Pug's main attack is Step Mine, and that's primarily based on the steps to do, and he's dead. Not a boss you want to see, but if you see him early, that's good, because you can get a nice weapon called Gradius, which does holy damage. Ooh, Atlas armor. I'm gonna put that on Strizer. That'll work. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll work this. Alright. Off to whatever we're running from here at the Phantom Train. Next stop, Death. Or Doom. You know what? Let's just say it's Doom. Nope, it's the leader. Na 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 leader. Na 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 leader. Leader, leader, leader. I mean Batman. And that leader's dead. Okay, so we did get another character. We're up to 7 already, and certainly could use some Magicite, that's for sure. So, because we're over here doing these subin checks, naturally, we're gonna go into the falls here, because they're right there. Sorry for the lack of music, but Tritok technically does not have false music. So, enjoy the silence. Right. You weren't going to do damage with that. Alright, well, good thing we learned fire too. Or we can just have one ultimate and then one really good dice roll. This is Final Fantasy VI Worlds Collide. It is a randomizer. I don't know if there is a proc in chat to give you a link to the website, but you can check it out as long as you have a ROM of Final Fantasy III for the Super Nintendo. You can plug in that ROM, you can select the type of seed you want, and then you could just go from there. Alright, let's see if we're just going to wake up or if we're going to find another character here. Cue the music. No music. Okay. And we found Raiden. Let's see what Raiden gives us. You know, I've made a faux pas here in the early going because I found this wonderful character called Terra just off the floating island. And we probably should have done this sooner. That allows us access to a place called the Sealed Gates. And more specifically, the Imperial storehouse here, which has a ton of chests. So we're going in here next. Let's see what kind of goodies we find. Ooh, a ribbon. Whipstone, Elixir, Trent, Punisher, earrings. Ooh, earrings. Another force armor, force shield. Empty. 2 ribbons. That's nice to see. Alright, into the cave we go to see who's waiting for us at the gate. Alright, let's see. Wall ring. Gem box, hello. Seed is loaded. Let's see. We're probably going to trigger the ninja fight here when we come down here. Well, maybe not. Let's not waste time. Let's just keep going. Don't even need it at this point. With gem box the way it is, with here, jeez. Well, I haven't given you anything. Admittedly, I still am looking to replace DMQ, but so far there hasn't been a character that's appeared that's met my qualifications for a replacement. I.e. a good character. Or good abilities, I should say. Curing. What I'm saying is slots is terrible. But, you know, they're doing a lot of damage with those dragon boots and the dragon horn. Which I do appreciate. That's my 3rd ribbon! So far, what I'm saying is slots is not exactly great. I'd rather have something else. Oh. Who is this? And it's Fanto. With Morph. Now we're up to 8 now. A lot of characters, very little Magisite. I think I'm only at 3? 3. Well, at least something positive's coming out of this. Alright, let's see. Who is next? Make sure everything's like that. We still got a bunch of things we can go to. Yeah, I'm already in this direction. Let's go to the Leetling River, which is a Terra check here. We have the best part right now so far in this run is we haven't gone World of Ruin, and World of Ruin is pretty much free from the get-go. But because of all these World of Balance checks that are just coming out of the woodwork, it's been no reason to go World of Ruin. Alright, hop in on the raft. Also, I like doing this because then I can route in doing the whelp check right after this. Uh-oh, I probably should. Okay. I forgot that I equipped him with Dragon Claws, which actually does holy damage as well. Spectre. That's a hyper wrist. What are you doing out of your box? Well, we might run into Doom. Oh, you mean the run that's set to come. This is a relatively tame river. Specters and power demons. I do appreciate the fact that I've given Haxor, which is our bird, a claw weapon, so it looks like he's smacking him with his wing. Ooh, landworm. That's disgusting. Big roll, let's go. Remember, folks, when you're on the river, always go left. No matter what, you're on a river, you got a split path, go left. Alright, coming up to the Ultros check here. Ultros 1 check, I should say. We'll see what our boss is awaiting us there. And it's Vargas. Oh. We got Ultima, we got Gem Box, we got Gale Hairpin, which decreases the magic necessary to cast by half. Why not? And then stabbed in the head for good measure twice. And we got a fire 3 out of that. And a zone seek. So that's 4. I think he's the only one that's not holding them. That's... Let's switch it on that. Yeah, that Mag Power 2 is definitely gonna make this easy mode with every level that that Haxor gets now, the rest of the seed. This is gonna make Ultima Gem Box super easy. Go and do the whelp fight now up here. And it's heat on. Sadly, we turned off our actually, I might wait and see if Hedon does No, no, we're not gonna wait. We're just gonna do this. I was thinking of just letting Hedon do Grand Train, so then if I find a lore character, they could just have Grand Train learned. But you know what? Never mind. Ain't got no time for that. Or he'll just do it anyway! Alright! Good hits. So yeah, Hedon was an undead enemy, but I turned off doing healing items on undead foes for this marathon because I'd rather do the fight. But if I did, I could have just thrown a Revivify on him. That'd be real easy. And because I didn't do that, if I find a lore character, we're gonna have Grand Train to. That's 2 fixed dice. What is this? I don't even have Genji gloves. I need Genji gloves now. Oh my goodness. Where? I used an X potion all over, but it didn't work. I used an elixir on Grand Train because I thought that would do the same thing. But for whatever reason, it didn't work. I thought it would. It didn't. So that's probably what my mindset was. But at this point, it's moot. I'm gonna go do the. I probably should consider going World of Ruin soon here, and getting rid of all the dragons in a moment here, because I still need to go to the Phoenix Cave for the dragon there. By the way, the dragon placements, the way I'm going to track those is what the dragon was. So, for instance, I go to the Phoenix Cave to go fight the Fire Dragon. It may end up being the Earth Dragon. So when I track it, I'll track it as the Fire Dragon, as that's the spot, as opposed to what the dragon is. Also, generally, when you're doing this stage and you see that shadow, it's Sabin's shadow. But because Sabin's the bird, we're pretty much chasing a bird. Genji helmet. We actually haven't had any good helmets to see yet. It's finally good to see one good helmet. Probably consider getting a free health here in a moment because I don't. Oh, he does have. Oh, did I go to the box? I might have gone to the pot. Anyway, yeah. See what Vargas' fight is. And no one's dead. Get out of here. There's a reason why there's a reason why I just looked at my my levels like, I hope it's not Doomgaze, and there's Doomgaze, and no one dies. No, not Haxor. Why? You monster frisbee. Okay, real talk here. It feels like all the damage is done by everyone else, and then DMQ comes in to finish it off. Oh hey, it's a robot. Let's see who it turns out to be. It's Becca. It doesn't look like they have a secondary ability. Oh, they're staying on the ship. Crystal Helm. Hey. No, stop that. What part of fixed dice you're rolling the entire sea do you not understand? Alright, wait. What was... I gotta double check that, because somebody wasn't paying attention to see what he was. Oh, he's Strago. Now I remember. I remember. Let's see. So that's technically 9 right there. Let's see, where are we going next? We're gonna go World of Ruin, actually. What we're gonna do here is we're going to save on here. We're gonna go to the Mog spot inside the cave to actually finish off the Mog check because we chose the Snow Muffler earlier. So there is a chance to still recover the spot, whether it's a character or Megasite later, as the devs were smart about this. So what you can do is if you choose Lone Wolf because they actually have a good item on them, as opposed to choosing Mog, you can actually come back here to Mog's Cave or World of Ruin, and you can talk to him there. As they will be right here. And it was Bismarck. Now you can do the same thing for the item, as the item will be right behind Mog if it was good enough, but I decided I really wanted the Snow Muffler more than I wanted Bismarck, and it definitely shows. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do here actually is I'm going to Warp Stone, get out of here a little faster. We're going to go back in, and we're going to go to the top, to the save point, to 1. Actually, real quick, stop at the 2 shops here. Do this one first. Both of those are actually pretty good. And this is the same deal, actually. But the way you get the other item from this check is you go back to World of Balance and you go to the go to where the Whelp Cave is, and you go up to where Tritalk is to get the other harp. So we're actually gonna choose the helmet this time, and we'll get the suit a little later if I remember. Alright, so let's see what the Paladin Shield's got for us, and see if we can actually 1, equip it, and 2, put it to use. One. So we're only gonna have to do 1 fight to get the Paladin Shield. Wow. That's hilarious. You have no idea how hilarious it is. I have not seen that. Like, I've seen, like, I think the lowest number I've seen was 8. But even then, I've not seen a 1. There we go. Alright, free paladin shield, anyone? Well, it's on that many. Real quick, let me actually put my move charm back on, since we don't need that. We put the ribbon on, actually, because one thing the curse shield does is it will, 1, confuse, and 2, make the character berserk. So we put the ribbon on to negate those two things. The only thing that will stay on is the condemn part, and generally, if you're fast enough with kills, it's not even something to worry about. But the 1 for the curse shield is an absolute shock and surprise. And I don't want to fight the dragon just yet. I would like to get to the save point first, please. Okay, now we'll take on the dragon. Come back! Let's see what the dragon is. It's the gold dragon. Alright, that's one dragon down. And a 4-star before troubles. Go to Morrow's cave. Ultras 1. We're not even going to use magic for this fight. And done. And that's Quadra Slice there. It's 7. Phantom, eh? Nah, you can stay on that one. Breathe in. Oh, you didn't finish that? I thought you would have finished that. Oh well. Still looking for offering. So we're going to do the monster in the box here next. Not our chosen one. And we started nice 3. That helps. Switch to Raiden. I don't care about that chest. Really don't. Alright, so we're gonna go do the Umaru fight next. Let's find my exact count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why don't I have 7? Maybe it's gonna be 7 here in a moment. Maybe I don't have to fix that at all. It was an EXPA. Are you kidding me? Alright, so we're still 6 away from our Magicite goal. We're not even going to... That's a roll. Alright, well, that fight's done. Alright, well, Narsh is done. I think what we're gonna do is 1, stay in the ship, and 2, we're gonna do Zen, and then we're gonna do the Phoenix Cave here next. Because right now it's getting to the point of where in the world is the godforsaken Magicite? Because we're at 6. I feel like we should have, especially with the number of checks we've done to this point, I feel like we should have found more. So we might be buying some Magicite here in a bit. We're also going to go inside the house here, as there's 2 Monster in the Box checks inside here. Because we're running out of Monster in the Box checks, and we have not found Katana Soul, which could have our offering. There he is! Alright folks, easy mode is about to be enabled here in a moment. The only thing we're missing from this easy mode right now is Economizer. Oh, by the way, Brass, because they were using the Paladin shield, we should probably do this after you leave the house, is they learned Ultima from the Paladin shield. I'm not even going to check the other monster in the box, because it's not even necessary. Because I think our remaining monster in the boxes, there's 3 of them. One of them is going to be a Gigas that gives Harden, which is not a great weapon. You got a Stalker, which gives you a Hyper Wrist, and then you got a Lobo. That's all that's left. But this is going to be character 10 right here, actually. Or maybe not. I thought it was going to be a character. Looked like a character. But we got another force shield. Alright, now we can do the thing we've really been wanting to do for a while. And that's equip this offering. Still would like a Kenji shield, but that's neither here nor there. We'll give the Moogle charm to Strizer. So now, with that offering, we can have 4 rolls of the fixed dice, and that was a waste of money. We're gonna have 4 rolls of the fixed dice, along with 2 gem box Ultima spells. So right now, main thing is we need bulk. But first, we're gonna go into Phoenix Cave here. Who's gonna be Moogle Charm, wench? Let's make it the fish. Also, Malcrius in chat, I'm sorry, but you are the fish. Look at him swim. Who needs water? Just float. And now we have a party of ribbons. That is my 4th one. Alright. Still would like a few more decent weapons, though, before we finish this. If we're gonna jinx myself, now's a good time. We still haven't seen any of the statues yet. Have not found... Magic Master. We haven't found the triplets, we haven't found Inferno. So, still some rather annoying boss fights out there. We haven't found Rexel. There's another one. So I've been fortunate so far in this seed, but there's still some garbage boss fights out there that we haven't found yet. And that's kind of eating at the back of my mind right now. But the next boss fight here is going to be this dragon coming up here in the Phoenix Cave. Alright, let's go down here, switch back over. See what the center chest is. Empty? Come on now. So, we still haven't found any gloves yet, which is pretty sad. I'd certainly like to have those to go with my second pair of fixed dice. Alright, let's go take on the dragon. I have to reopen the chest. Come here! Why is it gotta be a white dragon? DMQ is now useless for this fight. because they currently have Radius equipped, and that will heal our White Dragon, so we're not going to do that. And one good Quadra Slice later, and we're done. Got a Pearl Lance and Marble Shoes. Those are also useless. Switch back over, and we'll be done with the Phoenix Cave. Alright, where to next? Where to next? Well, there's Rexel. I asked, and there he is. Fortunately, because the developers of the randomizer are kind, you can turn off a zinger, which is a main part of this fight. So what happens, generally in vanilla, when you come to this fight, is Rexel will do an ability called Zinger. And what happens is he goes inside one of your characters, and for him to reappear on screen, you have to kill one of your characters in order to kill him. So, we turn that off so we can make this fight easy mode. And there we go. Alright. That'll be 8. Again next, as we picked up a Setzer apparently, because I wasn't paying attention, and his checks are pretty much right next to each other, if you're doing World of Ruins. So the first one's here in the cafe, Bahamut, and then the second one's going to be right next door in the Tumadero. Somebody wasn't tracking properly. I wonder who. And the main reason I knew that is because on the airship you saw a little command proc called Search the Skies. What that does is it lets you find Doomgaze quickly. But that's only available if you have Setzer in the party. And we did apparently. So we searched the skies and we found him. Nothing in the shops here. So let me see some of these. Ifrit, quit. Fire 3 times 1. Alright, Daryl's tomb is next. Alright, so far, the desire to excommunicate DMQ has clearly failed, but with the trio powerhouses of Strizer Brass with fixed dice offering, and Haxor with essentially given Ultima at the beginning, has made this the party to go with for this seed. So unless I find a Sabin here in a bit, which a Sabin or a character with Blitz or a character with Throw, this is probably the party we're gonna end this game with. Mind you, there's still about, I believe, 5 characters to find, but we actually are at the characters we need to finish the game. Right now, it's more of a matter of finding our Mantisite pieces, as we still need to get up to 12 in order to finish. Ignoring the box on the left, as that's our monster in the box. Phoenix! And nap time. Nap time. Oh, that was quick. Our other requirements to finish this particular seed is killing 5 dragons. At least I thought it was, but I think I may have, because I put it up on my screen to help me remember, but I think I may have set it to 4, so it's 4 dragons in the seed. So it's 9, 12, 4 to finish. So it's 9 and 12 to get into KT, and then 4 dragons to finish. So the way that works, if I only kill, let's say 3, and I still have 1 more, the game, I can enter KT, but I won't get past the front door of the back where the statues are. So that's where the game will stop me from proceeding any further. Go this way because it's faster. We'll go on Mobilis. Yeah, we're at 10. Actually, hold on. We might be able to finish this seed a little sooner. Let's go to the auction house, because there is a chance of getting 2 Mantisite pieces there. And if they are here, it's pretty much straight go mode, because we can get our last 2 dragons inside KT. I'm aware. Alright, time to buy stuff for the auction that I don't really need. So generally when you go to the auction house, is the main goal is to have 90 gold going in. As long as you have 90 gold, you go to the auction house in World of Ruin and just buy it out. Okay? So no matter what, even though we just paid 50k for a freaking mithril rod, we still have enough to just buy out in the auction house because we have more than 90. Because you need at least 30 to get both Mantisite shards. There's one of them. But it's 90 in total to just buy out the auction house. So this will be the 20k magicite shard right here. Alright, and one of the things is we're gonna find out here is, yes, that's one of our magicite shards, but it could only be one in here. So we'll find out by the guy at the door. And we know there's another shard because he tells us right there. See anything you want? Glowing stone still available. There is another shard in here, and if this is the shard, we're going straight to KT. There's our shard. Alright, so like I said, there's two more dragons I have to kill to finish the seed, and we can get both of those on the way inside KT. So with that, now I gotta figure out what my ordering's gonna be going into this thing. Okay. We're gonna put Brass in the third group. We're gonna put Strizer and DMQ in the first group. We're gonna put Hexer in the second group. Let's see. We'll put Squid, third group. We'll put Fish, second group. Let's see. Third group. We'll put Fusion first group. We'll put Phanto third group. Let's see. Alright, so we'll make Fusion the Nuclear Charm carrier. We have to make someone have Phantom. Who has Phantom? Strizer has Phantom. Phantom's going to be cast on the third tier, as that'll work to help finish the scene. Gold shield. So yeah, we are quickly going to finish this seed. It looks like much sooner than I anticipated. Look, in fairness, I think it's just the luck of the draw from the randomizer. Who'd have thought I'd get fixed dice early, and then find a character that had Ultima on them for free. And then just to add one more spice to it, we got the Curse Shield, and the Curse Shield proc was 1. who has the other Muguchar? Oh, it's Strizer. Strizer has the other Muguchar. That's why I'm not finding it. We'll give him Hyper Wrist. I knew something was off. There we go. Okay, now we can go. Alright, we're gonna come back around here. We're gonna get the first group up to the door. And you'll see what I'm talking about here. You won't be able to go through the door, obviously, because we haven't got groups 2 and 3 onto the button here. Also because we've got the blockage. Ew, Dirt Dragon. Alright. That is dragon number 3 with another Pearl Lance. So one more dragon. Wait, what am I doing? Who cares at this point? Alright. There's one of our statues.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
Go for it.
All right, so Fusion Warrior, thank you so much for that $400 donation. Oh my goodness, with the message, wow, for getting Cerno and naming her after me. Y'all get a bit extra. Thank you, and heck cancer up. Fusion Warrior, thank you so much for the donation.
Yeah, that was definitely kind of intended, because he definitely wanted one of the models to be, one of the sprite models to be Cyrano. So to say, you know what, you're a Cyrano, even though they're not getting used. They're pretty much a Moogle Charm carrier for me. That's what they're doing. Well, at least finally got a decent weapon at the end here. That's gonna go to Strizer here at the end. I think what's gonna happen is DMQ is gonna end up being our healer, while everyone else does damage. Alright, let's see. Let's do this chest. But yeah, see, if we don't kill all our dragons, we can't go through that door. Just to show it off to you as to what happens. So, let's kill our last dragon. And it's a blue dragon. There goes our secondary party members. Except for Squid. Because Squid does not die, apparently. Roll the dice. But no, real talk here, Brass has been doing some heckin' rolls here. All C with the high rolls. And we got Scimitar as well. And a second gem box! Alright. Door is open. Let's give Strizer the Sky Render. BQ gets that. Switch you over to Odin real quick. Let's see, so we got... bring those two back up to be meat bags. I thought we... well, I guess not. Alright. Brass is fine. Okay. Alright, fine. Not meat bag. How about fish bag? Chum? Is that the word I'm looking for? Chum? Chum bucket. That's you. That's Malcross. Malcross is here to be Chum bucket. Hit the buttons. Alright, bring back, Fanto. We'll use a potion on Squid. And then we'll go face the Guardian. Or Ultos 3, it looks like. Yep. These are not good rolls. I think I have a fire rod, but that might not matter. Yep, we have a fire rod. Yep, didn't matter. Alright. That's taken care of. We'll use a tent here. And we'll face the first of our three statues and see what it is. Crane, crane, go away. Alright. Good times. And they're done. Alright, let's see. Statue number 2. And it's still long. There we go. We might be finishing the seed a little over 2 hours. So I may have put the marathon ahead by an hour. If that's what you want, that's cool. If you need to fill an hour, I have an idea what I could do. Or you could find something else, I don't know. I'll leave that up to the organizers. Let's see. Alright. One more statue. Alright. Well. No bolt 3, but we can do this. Let's get rid of the appendages. Hey, you know what? It's I don't want to say it's my fault, even though it could be. But the seed did grant me some really good stuff. Alright, that's the statue. I don't think anyone learned mute. No one learned mute. Actually, real quick, I'm gonna do this instead because I realized I might want magic on Haxer. Alright. Well, I could give you Mega Man 2 randomizer, I gave you Mega Man 6 power percent, but you might be looking at something else. Alright, so we are going to do Shicer, DMQ, Hexer, Brass, Squid. After that, it doesn't really matter. Let's do Phanto, Mecha, Fusion, Mouth. Alright, so first two sections of the Kefka fight, we are going to summon out Odin here, as it will get rid of the right hand of the first boss here. Cast Fire 3 on the head portion. We're going to use Sword Tech. And then we are apparently just going to go straight to tier 2 right after this. So that was tier 1. That was a thing that happened. Same deal. This time with Ice 3 on the Tiger. We're gonna use Stunner, and then we're gonna have Brass roll the dice. Well, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Heal? Yes. Cure 2. Not so much. I swear, if they blocked all 10 hits... It's not so much I hit early go mode, it's that I hit early. I got easy mode more or less with that early fixed dice, and then finding early Ultima for free. But yeah, Rando's gonna Rando. Rando said, "You know what? You get a free pass this time." I mean, I was not expecting Strider to have Sword Tech, but let's be honest right here who's been the MVP of this entire scene. And I'll be Brass rolling the fixed dice. And we might be losing one of them. Nope, blocked. Alright, we're going on. I was actually worried there because that train took away my invis, which would have blocked the calmness, but the natural block from Brass really helped. We're also going to have to throw a remedy up for Hexer. We're going to have DMQ on standby with the... Yeah, time's coming up here when the crash hits. Time. Two hours, 15 seconds. So, an hour underestimate. Unexpected, really. Yeah, so it's not, I expected the seed to give me the business a little bit, but clearly it didn't. It decided it was going to bless me with that fixed dice early, with sword tech, and with a character having Ultima. So I don't know what Strizer has planned. I offer Mega Man 6 power percent and Mega Man 2 rando to fill 50 minutes. But if he's got something else, go for it. I guess what I can do is give you guys a little background info as for our other characters that would have shown up. Just to show you my own just to show my own hubris. I did put myself in the game. I was going to be the Cyan. Need Horrific, who is going to be running later, was going to come out as the Edgar. We had Kami Senin, who did the Mega Man and Bass run overnight. They were going to be Arcelas. Who else did we not get? We also didn't get Mr. Cab, who was going to be Gao. But yeah, once again, thanks to everyone who allowed me to put on these 2 runs for this marathon. We also got several more runs set to come. I think after me, I don't have it in front of me. I believe is a Mega Man Extreme 2 run from Tempest Mask. I don't have the thing in front of me. I think that's next. But that's technically next on the schedule, but we've got to fill an hour here somehow. But thanks to Game Over Cancer, Strizer, the admins behind the scene who pushed the buttons, and to everyone else who helped out, been helping out with this charity and this event. Thank you so much for allowing me to run, and I hope you guys are donating to this worthy cause, and that we get to see you guys next time or down the road. So I'm going to hand it over now, and we'll see you guys another time.